Hi, I'm Andy Green from EzySeal. I've been building for 50 years and one thing that's always annoyed me is sealing penetrations around plumbers' pipes. What I've come up with is an EzySeal solution that's going to make your life much easier. You'll do the job quicker. It's easy. Okay guys, this one here is a simple one. It's a 115mm sleeve. Goes over a standard sewer pipe. They're very simple. Just slip it over the top and it's just 4 bits of tape, one either side and one either end, like so, and it folds over the edge a little bit, so any extra cutting that you've done on the side of your pipes to get the plastic to fit over them is covered while you're doing this, and you don't have to try and seal a crack that's 100mm long with a little piece of tape that's going to give you 20mm lap. And if you want to finish off, just a little bit of tape around the top, and there we go. Now that's not going to leak, watertight, good finished product. Okay, this is the same sort of seal. We have a 150mm sleeve this time, which gives you a little bit more scope and clearance if you have something that's out of the ordinary, but the principle is exactly the same. And if you have one that's right near the edge, it is so easy. You're not trying to cover all your little slits that you've made because your pipe wouldn't come through the first hole you made, so you've got plenty of cover. And if you're using pods, the extra height that we have here gives you the cover that you need to come right through to the top of your pods. So this is an option for everyone who's using the pods. And of course, if you have got the space that you have to create around it, it's just a simple matter of dropping your pipe over the top. We quite often get a toilet bowl which needs to be fitted quite close to foundation sometimes. It's always very difficult to seal these ones, and this makes things so much easier. So just a matter of slip your sleeve over the pipe. I have found in the past that if we have it on a diagonal rather than square, that it actually is a lot easier to fit. For the full width, we're just coming up on a bit of an angle, which is quite simple, and do the same thing from the other side, which is quite easy because you can see everything that you're doing and you can make sure that you've got everything covered. And then when we come across the top, it's simple. And there we have it. Now you imagine how long you take to do one of these if you haven't got one of these products on site. There we are, above floor level, no problem, easy as. Okay, what we have here guys, basic hand basin toilet bowl, penetrations going down in the same spot more or less. So what we do here, we cut off part of this sleeve here on the bottom. So you just run your knife through here, nice straight line, discard that piece, and then we just tape across these two here and tie them together. And then once that's tied together, we have a nice waterproof join there. Okay, that's simple. A lot easier than trying to run your tape roll through there, I can tell you. Okay, and then from there, it's just a simple matter of slipping that over your two pipes, and down we go. And because that's already joined together at that point, all we've got to do, put a tape around the base, same as on the other ones, so it's exactly the same as what you had with your simple, straightforward ones. No hassles. No trying to get your roll through between those two pipes. No cutting short little bits of tape to try and make sure that you have got it sealed. It's just a simple process. And because we know we've already sealed that one in between here, just a little nick there so that that folds down flat so your concrete's not going to distort it. And there you go, done.